Okay, what went wrong in our game yesterday? I would boil it down to two things that cost us in this video, but I'm making a whole other video on that. And the second thing is defensive positioning, okay? And you're going to see how that hurt us in this game, specifically with the goals we gave up. So I'm going to show you all 6 goals. I'm going to show you tons of mistakes that led to those goals. And again, if you're one of the players that makes a mistake, don't feel bad. It happens. We need to learn. We need to learn quickly from those things, okay? And if we cut these errors down by 50%, there's no way this is a 6-1 game. Maybe it's a 2-1 game or even less, okay? So let's look at it one goal at a time and see where we went wrong. Goal number 1. So starts promising. We're breaking the puck out, okay? Really, no reason we shouldn't get that puck over the red line and get it deep, okay? Izzy probably could have skated it and dumped it. She makes the pass, probably not a great choice, into traffic, somebody covered. Okay, we get another chance to dump it in. Okay, player right in front of you. At this point, we just need to get that puck deep. Puck doesn't get deep, makes their defenseman's job very, very easy, and now they're breaking up the other way. If this puck gets deep, we're not giving up a goal the other way. Okay? Sophia does a good job here. She angles her out, forces her to chip the puck, and that girl doesn't get the puck deep. So good job, Sophia. Okay? That's great. But then things sort of fall apart. This girl works hard and manages to get the puck deep. But here's where it falls apart. We have both defense, so Prussia's following into the corner. So now we end up with 2D and a center in the corner. Now what happens when we have everyone in the corner? The house is unprotected, and Izzy actually does the right thing by going to protect the house because there should be a defenseman there, and she knows that the low slot is more important than the high slot. She has no choice because everybody else is in the corner. Okay, Ariana wins the puck. She goes weak side with the puck, but there's no way Izzy's going to get there first because Izzy's got to do someone else's job right now. She's got to cover for the defenseman. Puck goes up the board, so of course Izzy's not going to get there first. And it's too bad because she would have been in a normal situation. And even if she wasn't, this girl's taking the puck on her backhand. It's a tough play for her. Izzy gets there a second too late because she was covering the front of the net. Puck goes deep again. So another mistake here. We wind it back a little. Our defenseman runs high now. So now we're way out of position. Defense should never be here. Defense right now should be down here. That puck goes deep. She might be first to the puck. Okay? You can't run around. Puck goes deep. Okay. Sophia makes a small mistake here. Always go stick on stick, body on body. She slips her body, gets on the offensive side of the puck. Again, another mistake. Now we're behind the net. So we should be, the second D should be in front of the net. Shot goes off Zoe's head and goes in the net. Lucky bounce, but very preventable goal. We get that puck deep. No goal. We play our position. No goal. Okay? You can't run around in your own zone. All right? Everyone has a job to do. You need to do your job. The only exception is if a winger sees the low house is open, they can jump in the low house because that is the most important defensive job we have. We can't run around. This goal, completely preventable. We gave it to Mississauga. Okay? But good news. Correct a few mistakes, and it's not in the net. Number 2. Okay, again, this starts with the zone entry. Okay? This time we get the puck deep. Watch, we get the puck deep. We force the D to turn around and skate. Ariana's forechecking hard. But where's our F2 and our F3? They're right over here. They got to get over there. You got to help out. But we got one forward going to the net. Right now we need somebody who's working to this face-off dot, and we need someone who's working to like the top of the circle. We got one forward cutting out. We got one forward cutting to the net. Everybody's just assuming that Ariana's going to win this puck, and it's not a fair assumption. We got to get into our positions. So what happens? Ariana ends up in a situation where there's 3 players against her. She's all on her own. She's expected to win some crazy battle. Sure enough, it's not realistic. They win the puck. Now look where she wins the puck. That's where our F2 should be. Our F3 should be at the top of the circle. No F2, no F3. She's got a clean lane to skate the puck. No problem. Just walk it right out, okay? Because we don't have an F2 and F3. She's got a clean outlet pass. Because again, no F2, no F3. Sophia does a good job here, okay? But we have a couple more mistakes on this play. First one, Izzy, who's doing a great job back checking here, okay? Both her and Sophia are angling her out, which is perfect, but we got to get our stick down, okay? We got to get our stick down, and you'll see right here, I'm going to slow it down. There's a passing lane right there between the two players. If your stick is down, that's one more thing in the passing lane, okay? Stick gets down late, see your stick's in the air, and it goes right underneath it, okay? Again, guys, stick on the ice when you're blocking those passing lanes. You got to get your stick down. Your stick shouldn't be flopping in the air. Next thing, Ariana's not back checking. She did a great job of forechecking, but we got to back check too, which leaves this girl open, and she's the one that gets the pass, okay? She gets the pass there. Now a couple more hard strides and Ariana's right beside her, maybe knocking that puck away, maybe coming up the boards. She has a little time, right? Also, we got Sari, way too much gap here. So now she's got time on both sides. We gave her that time, okay? She has the time to take a look, okay? And then there's one more critical error here. Izzy's not covering anybody. She needs to turn around, skate backwards. She skates forwards. She has time to make the pass, and Izzy's not really covering anyone. She's just skating into the corner, leaves her wide open in the corner, and it's a goal. Okay? At least 5 errors on that play. 6, actually. No F2, no F3, no stick in the passing lane, soft back check, gap control, and then just watching instead of covering the person in front of the net. 6 errors. Correct any one of those, and maybe that's definitely not a goal. You correct 2 or 3 of them, it's definitely not a goal. You correct 1, and it's probably not a goal. Here's goal number 3. What happened on goal number 3? Starts again in the neutral zone. We have control of the puck, and we have time and space, okay? Do we have someone to give it to? Not really. I like the fact that Ellie's patient here, but we also have to realize when we're the last player back, okay? Ellie holds it. She skates right toward Prussia. Prussia's not sure where to go. Now, it's still not the end of the world, because when you're the last player back like this, a little soft kiss off the boards and our winger's probably getting it, you know, but we sort of lose the puck, hold on too long, but still not the end of the world. The puck goes into the corner. We got everybody back, okay? We're first on the puck, so that's all great. Ellie gets back to her position. But again, this is a small thing, but we really, on our puck retrievals, we can't do panic rims. Take that puck with speed, okay? You're going to see that second forward checker coming, and I bet you there's going to be an opportunity to break that puck out on the weak side. But we blind rim the puck, and they get it back. So small error, okay? Small error. Just take a second, all right? But there's a big error right here, and here it is. The puck comes out to the point, and what happens is 4 of our 5 players skate to go get it, okay? Which shouldn't happen. It should be 2 wingers. But everybody's going to get that puck. We got a center. Above the circles right now, we have a center, 2 wingers, and a D, leaving Ellie all by herself. We're over-pursuing, guys. Definitely over-pursuing. Now it's a 2-on-1. Now Ellie does make an error here too, because now she's trying to do Zoe's job. She's playing goalie. We need to step up with an active stick and disrupt this play. But Ellie's trying to block the shot. She's standing back in Zoe. Maybe she's screening Zoe. And it's a goal. Okay? Honestly, guys, this goal breaks down to everyone trying to do everyone else's job. Okay? We got a center and a D who's trying to play winger. We got another D who's trying to play goalie. This play, our defense was like we had 4 forwards and no defense and 2 goalies, instead of just going with everyone doing their job. Very, very preventable goal. Okay? And again, the good news is we make a few corrections, and these aren't goals anymore. Goal number 4. What happened on goal number 4? Let's see. I think we managed to get the puck. Oh, yeah. I remember this one. Okay, so it sort of starts on our breakout a little bit. Again, we need that center cutting to the boards. The right play here might be the chip off the boards, okay? But, you know, there is some lane. She goes for the saucer pass, okay? Now, really, I think we should have got that puck right there, okay, if we're moving our legs a bit, and it's a 2-on-1. But it happens, okay? It happens. So they end up with the puck, all right? Battle here. But where do we go wrong here? Puck goes in. Oh, I know what it is. There's a very bad line change here. Now, let's watch it. Right here. So we are still just starting our line change right now, okay? Now, if you line change earlier, no problem. But right now, they have the puck at our blue line. We absolutely cannot line change here, okay? To make matters worse, Prasha can't step on because if this girl fires the puck, we're going to get a too many men call, right? So we cannot make that line change, girls. Even if your coach calls you, if you see the situation change like this, you got to change, okay? Because the coaches don't always have a line to that turnover. Like that turnover is happening way down here. They may not see it. In a situation like this, you got to say, I cannot change here, okay? We change, and this girl has all the time in the world because now we have both D out of the way, right? We're just stepping on. Even now, if you realize and step back on and pressure doesn't go, but there you go. Now we have a 2-on-1, okay? Now there's one more kind of major error right here, and it's that Ariana and Sophia, the gap's too big for Sophia. That's another mistake, but we have both players play the puck, leave the player wide open. She makes a smart play, and there's a rebound. Now the rebound, she's also wide open because everybody else came to the puck, right? Again, guys, we got to do our jobs, okay? You got to trust that Sophia is going to take that player and you take the player in front, okay? Again, zone entry hurt us. Bad line change hurt us. Very preventable goal. Goal number 5. What happened on goal number 5? Okay, this starts in the offensive zone again. So we get the puck deep. That's great. Prussia goes down. Okay, but we have absolutely no forecheck. Look who leads the forecheck. Nia, who starts at center. She's got a long way to go. No F2, no F3. Now I get it. There's a D in the corner, so Emily's probably thinking, okay, I got to cover for her. But you got to realize there's nobody else in the offensive zone. So you really already have 2 people covering for her. She has all the time in the world. Nia does a great job of angling her, even though she's all on her own. But she makes one mistake. So I love the stick on stick, but you got to squeeze her off, okay? Mississauga was bumping us the entire game. And you know what, guys? That's not dirty hockey. That's what hockey is. You don't have to step out of the way of people. Right here, Nia is not trying to hammer the girl. You got the stick on the stick. You got to squeeze her off. Don't let her through that hole. That doesn't mean you're trying to put her through the boards. It just means you're not going to let her squeeze through that hole, okay? Stick on stick, body on body. She walks right through the hole, and then there's a second mistake. Sophia's right against the board, so she's giving her the inside. Give her the outside. She takes it, and she's gone, okay? When we really, really, really should have stopped her right in that play. Again, no forecheck, but worse than that, no back check, okay? Prussia still, she went down there, she's the last player back, and she's defense. You gotta hustle back on the back check on every single goal, guys, okay? So no back check. Now Ariana does a great job here. She angles her off. She active stick. She gives her nowhere to go. The girl stops. Ariana stops. Does a great job. Her stick's on the ice protecting the passing lane, okay? Puck squirts through. Now again, Emily's low because there's no defenseman there. She's covering for the defense. The defense isn't there because we're not back checking. This girl gets the puck in the high slot, okay? If we have any back check at all, there's no way that shot gets off. There's absolutely no chance. Zoe's not really set, and bang, it's a goal. Zoe was looking at this player at the side of the net, probably worried about a pass. So at the end of the day, again, we have everybody doing everybody else's jobs, okay, and no back check. We need to forecheck. We need to angle. We need to bump. We need to back check, okay? And we need to get set in our stance, all right? Very preventable goal. That shot never should have happened. There's no way that should have happened, that one. And I know we're down by 4 at that point, so everyone's losing hope. But guys, it's not just about, you know, if we're losing 4-1 or 5-1, it's about getting better as a team. Treat every goal like it's 0-0. Here's goal 6. Now, I don't even have to start the video. I can tell you, mistake number 1, we're not lined up properly. I want the D where the winger is right now. That's Charlotte right there. Sophia should be there. Charlotte should be on the outside of her. Okay, we're not lined up right. That's problem number 1. Problem number 2, the puck goes in the corner, and now we have both defense chasing the puck again. Okay, so now Sophie Cole has no choice but to cover the front of the net. And then Sophie Cole goes to the weak side. All right, so now, of course, Izzy's going to be late to this pass. She doesn't have a choice because both defense are in the corner. Sophie's cheating out. She's trying to protect the house, right? Because we're not doing our job. This girl's given all the time in the world to make a shot because Izzy can't be there. She's protecting the front of the house. And then we don't tie up the player in front. Guys, you can't just stand in front. When those shots are coming, we need to get on them, lean on them, lift their stick. This girl's stick is wide open. Zoe does not have a chance. Guys, we have to do our job. We can't run around defensively. You have to remember our defensive zone positioning. It's really simple. It's actually very, very simple, and you consume less energy when you do it properly, okay? So, you know, guys, it hurt us big time in this game. If we clean up some of these errors, if we do some better positioning, there's no way they score 6. If we clean up 10% of these errors, I bet you they get 4. I bet you if we clean up 50% of these errors, they get 1 or 2. Okay? Guys, us being a good team starts with our defensive play. Okay? We have to clean that part up. Okay? And then keep that in mind. Again, don't feel bad. These are mistakes we're all making. And please watch the zone entry video because there's going to be a ton in there. All right, guys. See you at the rink.